Hey everyone, Mark here from Visual Pro Detailing. I wanted to do a quick, simple video explaining the process of claying a car. It's easy, it's simple. Sometimes it can be a little time intensive, but you can do this. This is not that complicated. So first of all, the question is, does my car need to be clayed? So whenever you touch your paint, this is my own car here, and if it feels gritty or rough at all to just your fingers, it definitely needs to be clayed. Another method for seeing if your car has contamination that would merit claying is to put a plastic bag, just put it over your fingers and gently rub it across the paint. If you feel little bumps and you feel grit on your paint, it almost feels like sandpaper underneath the bag, underneath the plastic, you need to clay. If you're putting a form of long-term protection on your vehicle, such as a ceramic coating, you definitely need to clay because we need to make sure we get that surface as squeaky clean as possible before we put our protection on. Even with a wax or sealant, claying first will get you a better bonding and it will make your products last longer and give better performance. So I'm going to be using, you can go to any Walmart and get this, the Meguiar Smooth Clay Kit. Very simple. Meguiar's has made great products for decades and decades. Really trustworthy and really great company. So I'm going to open this up and show you what's in it. First of all, we have not one, but two no, this is just one bigger microfiber towel. One thing I would recommend is remove the tag so it does not scratch your paint. Not my favorite towel in the world, but comes with the kit, so no problem. We're gonna have the quick detailer. This is gonna be your lubricant for the clay bar. So we're gonna switch this from off to on, give it a couple squeezes. Okay, it's spraying. And this comes with three, what's up with this, Meguiar's? Makes it look like these are a little bigger than what they really are. 3 clay bars. Most vehicles, you're only going to need one. We're going to open it. This is what I would consider light duty clay. They also make heavy duty clay. If you have really heavy stuff on there, like road paint or really heavy contamination, you might want to use a heavy duty clay bar. You may want to polish after you do the clay bar treatment. That's probably the topic for another video. There are some situations where you don't need to polish afterwards, but if you're going to be doing a darker colored vehicle and you notice marring that can happen during the claying process, polishing is a good thing. That's probably a topic for another video, however. So I'm going to knead out this clay bar. It's a really tiny clay bar. If I was doing this on a vehicle, I would probably combine the 3 and make like a little pancake that would make it easier to hold on to. So I'm going to now clay bar the car using the kit, and I'm going to bring the camera in a little bit closer. All right, so what we're going to do first of all, we're going to mist down the surface with the clay lubricant. We are going to let the clay bar glide over the surface. And you're going to kind of feel it on your hand whenever the contaminants release from the surface. Sometimes it's really, really quick if there's light contamination. Other times you may have to do this a couple times to get all that stuff off of the paint and make it really smooth again. So now this is my car. It's pretty clean. You can see very small amounts of contamination that we pulled off of the surface, not a ton. We're going to wipe the clay bar lubricant off the surface. And we have clayed a whole section. Now that I clayed that section, I'm going to go back to my plastic baggie. And it feels great. I felt very little to begin with. Again, this is my car. It's pretty well taken care of, but I felt very little to begin with. And now it's all gone. So one of the things you are going to want to do between sections is that you're going to want to knead the clay bar. And that what that will do by kneading it will expose the clay to a fresh section. And after every section, knead the clay bar, and then once you're done with it, you can reuse it, but as inexpensive as this kit is, and as many pieces of clay as you get with it, I would personally just throw it away. And then, you know, most vehicles that are daily driven vehicles only need to get clayed a couple times per year. If you have any questions, put it in the comments below. If you don't care, please like and subscribe to the page. It helps to get further reach and to help more people.